Chris Morris on Friday became the most expensive buy in the IPL auction history, with Rajasthan Royals shelling out 16.25 crore rupees for the South Africa all-rounder, even as uncapped players such as Karnataka's K. Gautam also hogged the limelight with hefty deals here. Spin bowling all-rounder Gautam was bought for a record 9.25 crore rupees by the Chennai Super Kings. The 32-year-old is currently with the Indian team as a net bowler for the ongoing Test series against England. Tamil Nadu's Shah Rukh Khan, named after the Bollywood superstar, expectedly got a handsome 5.25 crore rupees deal from Punjab Kings, more than 51 times his base price of 20 lakh rupees. Shah Rukh has been in the limelight with his exploits in the recent Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. Gautam, an IPL regular who was released by Punjab Kings, was the second off-spinner CSK bought after England's Moeen Ali. With the hefty price tag, Gautam became the most expensive uncapped buy in IPL history. His base price was also 20 lakh rupees. Morris's big payday came after another all-rounder and perennial underperformer, Australian Glenn Maxwell, once again managed to attract a winning 14.25 crore rupees bid from Royal Challengers Bangalore. Punjab Kings, who went into the auction with the maximum purse among 8 teams, paid 14 crore rupees to rope in Australian pacer Jay Richardson, hoping he will plug the gap in their leaking bowling department. The 24-year-old, who has played 2 tests, 13 ODIs and 9 T20s for Australia, was the leading wicket-taker in the recent Big Bash League. Punjab paid a big amount, 8 crore rupees, for another Australian pacer, the uncapped Riley Meredith. The 24-year-old has 43 wickets in 34 T20s that he has played. Morris, who came with a base price of 75 lakh rupees, generated bids from 4 teams before it became a battle between Royals and Punjab Kings. Royals eventually sealed it with a record bid which made Morris the costliest buy at the auction ever, surpassing Yuvraj Singh, who was bought by Delhi Capitals for 16 crore rupees in 2015. The costliest player in the IPL remains Virat Kohli, retained for 17 crore rupees by Royal Challengers Bangalore. In 70 IPL games, Morris has scored 551 runs at 23.95 and taken 80 wickets at 23.98. Talking about why Royals went all out on Morris, team COO Jake Lutchmakrum said, "We actually spoke to Chris before the auction itself, and did a full medical review of him. He's in a bubble in South Africa now, about to play the domestic competition. Chris is an ex-Royal, and he's one of those players with experience and who can deal with a price tag like that. We've rebalanced the side this year, he will fill in an important role for us. He is a quality bowler through all phases of the game, and also he can win us the game with the bat as well." Earlier, KKR made the opening bid for Maxwell, but it eventually became a two-way war between Chennai Super Kings and RCB before the Virat Kohli-led team won him with a bid which came to $1.96 million United States dollars. "We wanted to get an X-factor player and we are delighted to get Maxwell," RCB director of cricket Mike Hesson said. Punjab Kings, who had paid 10.75 crore rupees for Maxwell in the previous auction, had released the 32-year-old following the 2020 edition in which he made 108 runs in 13 games at 15.42. In 82 IPL games, Maxwell has made 1505 runs at a modest average of 22.13. England all-rounder Moeen Ali also went for a high price of 7 crore rupees to Chennai Super Kings. Both Maxwell and Moeen had base prices of 2 crore rupees. "Absolutely buzzing to play for CSK. They have a massive fan base and I can't wait to meet them. I can't wait to play under Dhoni. My teammate Sam Curran is there too. This made my day, made my year," said Moeen in a video message. Bangladesh star Shakib Al Hassan was lapped up by KKR for 3.2 crore rupees. He missed the IPL last year as he was serving a ban for failing to report a corrupt approach. Australian pacer Nathan Coulter-Nile also ended up with a good deal, fetching a 5 crore rupees bid from Mumbai Indians. He had a base price of 1.5 crore rupees. Australian Steve Smith, who was released by Rajasthan Royals, was bought by Delhi Capitals for 2.20 crore rupees, only 20 lakh rupees more than his base price. At his base price of 1.5 crore rupees, England batsman David Malan was a bargain buy for Punjab Kings, who went into the auction with the maximum purse among 8 teams. New Zealand fast bowler Adam Milne went to Mumbai Indians for 3.2 crore rupees, more than 6 times his base price of 50 lakh rupees. Among the players who went unsold were Harbhajan Singh, Hanuma Vihari, Karun Nair, Alex Hales, Jason Roy, Adil Rashid, Kedar Jadhav, Mustafizur Rahman and Aaron Finch.